Right, you're welcome to this module. This module one. So in this module one, we'll be talking about how you can get your free domain name. And actually, I told you part of the packages of this training is getting a free domain name. So let's get started. Now, how to get a free domain name. Now, before we could go directly to how to getting our free domain name, now what actually what actually is a domain name? Now, a domain name, as you can see, what is a domain name? A domain name refers to the unique and memorable address that users type into their web browser to access a specific website. Now, this is actually a unique address that you type into your web browser. When we're talking about web browser here, web browser like examples, you have Chrome, you have a lot of them. I have Kiwi browser, different kind of browsers. So these are the browsers. So now the unique name you type to these web browsers that brings you specifically into this website. Now, for example, now like the example I have here, as you can see, the example I have here is example of domain name is this is a website. It's called amazon.com. You all know the website. So the domain name is amazon.com. The domain name is what? Amazon. So if I want to access this website, I will take this domain name. Let me copy it. I'll copy this domain name. I'll copy it and I'll go to my browser. Let me go to my browser. Let me go to a browser. This is Chrome. I'll go to Chrome. So on getting to Chrome, I'm going to paste it there. So I've pasted it. So now you see I've pasted it. This is the domain name that I pasted on my browser. I'm trying to explain what a domain name is now and what the function of it is. Is the name a unique name given to a website that when you want to access that website, you have to go to the browser and you type in that website, the domain name to access the website. So when I click on it now, I click on amazon.com, it takes me directly to that website. Can you see? It takes me directly to the website. So that means for you to start building a website, the first thing you need is what? The first thing you need is a domain name. The first thing you need is a domain name. So where can we get our domain names? We have a lot of places we can get our domain names, but those sites, they're actually not for free. Yeah, you have to pay for it. Let me give you an instance. Examples of places of websites you can get your domain name. You have name. I'll just give it to you. You have Namecheap, and you have Truehost. You have Namecheap and you have Truehost. But most especially Namecheap, their domain names are always cheap. That's why it's called Namecheap. Their domain names are always cheap. Now let's just go into Namecheap and get our domain name and check if we can check what I'm talking about. So, and we also have Truehost. The Truehost, their domain names are actually not cheap. They are very cost, but their web hosting are very cheap. So let me go to my browser again and check out for Namecheap. It's the reason why I'm doing all this, so you understand what I'm saying. So Namecheap. So let's get. But actually, you have to log in before you could. You have to have an account with Namecheap before you can have a get. Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Get your plan. All right. Register your domain name. Okay, This is what we have here. Register your domain name. Excuse me. So, in this case, what we're going to do is to search for a domain name. So let me put in a domain name. Let me just put a domain name. Let me say daveco dot net. daveco.net. Okay, I'm searching for it now. All right, hope you're following. All right, as you can see that it tells us that sorry, this domain name is taken. So if in case your domain name is taken, they will tell you if your domain name is taken. Now they will now show you another more likely what's it called, options that the domain names that are not taken. Now look at all these domain names. You can see devco.tech, you can see devco.site, devco.app, all blah blah blah. But you can see all these domain names are actually money, so you need to pay this sum of dollars for you to what, for you to purchase them. So in case your client demands for you to build a website for the person and you are being given the name of the what's it called, of the company, you just simply come to namecheap.com and you purchase what's it called, you purchase the domain name for the client. Now you can see $1, this is just $1. You can go for $0.09, blah 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 blah. But for this training, I'll just show you how to get your free domain name. So let's get out of this place. All right, now let me tell you how to get a domain, write your domain, get a domain name for your client. In case the name of your client's company is Getty, let's say Getty Co. So Getty Co, let's say it's Getty Co, that's the name of the company. The company is called Getty Co. All right, so if the company's name is called Getty Co, if at all the client, it's not the client's job to give you, to tell you please help tell you this is what I want my domain name to be. No, the client will tell you that. So as a web designer, you should know what's a cool domain name you should give to your client. So for example, now if the company's name is Getty Co, so you can just give a domain name for that client to be, can give it to be gettyco.com. Can you see that, gettyco.com? Or you say gettyco.org. Depends on what you are purchasing for. You can say .org, you say .net, you can say .net, you can say as you can see in this all this, there are different types: .pro, .cloud, .me, .dev, .dash, .dab, blah 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 blah. So depending on what you are using, but just use the name of the company what you are using. So that's how to get the domain name. Can you see this company now again? Company Digital Nexus. What I use is the domain name is digitalnexus.com, .org, .net. Can you see this one? The company name is Gretco. So I'm using gretco.com, .net, so on and so forth, depending on what the dot and the extension I'm using. All these .net, all these .org, .net, .com, they are all called they are all called .com, .net, all these stuffs, they are all called excuse me, sorry, this what you have here, I'm trying to show you what you have here. All this stuff you're having here, they are called extensions. I'm sorry for that. They're called what? They're called extensions. What I call it, they're called extensions. So it depends on the extension you want to use. Just make sure you are using the name of the company and you add an extension to it. Alright, that goes by the wayside. Now let's go to the practical aspect. Now getting our free domain name. Now I want to get what you're after, how to get our free domain name, because that's the package I promised you in this practical section. So the purpose of me giving you this free domain name, why am I giving you this free domain name? The purpose I'm giving you this free domain name, number one, is to practice and and build your own personal website. So this free domain name you'll be having, you are going to be using it to build your personal website. So in sense that you'll be using it to build yourself, you understand, to build your skill. So you'll be using it to build your skill. So in case when you're going to have a client, personal website, sorry, so in case when you have your clients, and your client demands for any of your job that you have done before, so you just simply carry your own website and show your client, and when your client sees it and see how cool it is, he will, go ahead to order for your service. All right, now let's go straight to the point. Practical aspects. Now the first thing we need to do here, like you can see, I asked you to go to infinityfree.net. So let's just simply go to infinityfree.net. So I'll click on it now. Infinityfree.net. All right, this is it. Excuse me. Infinityfree.net. All right, we are there. So I'm clicking on infinityfree.net. So next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and click register now. So I've actually had series of accounts. I have series of accounts. So let me check. Sign up, create an account. Okay, let me just sign up for those that are not, because this is your new first time for doing that. So let me click sign up. All right, just okay, sorry, that was ads. Don't sign up. Come click on create account. Let me cancel this ad. Create an account. So wow. All right, the reason why I'm having all this, because I already have an account. There's something I want to teach you. Now let me go to another browser. I'll go to another browser. It's like I have another browser. Okay, this is another browser. Let me use another browser to do this stuff. So in this browser, I'll be clicking on infinityfree.net. Oh, I don't want this stuff to. Okay, I'll just sign up. Let me sign up. Infinityfree.net. So just go ahead, sign up. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is to sign up for. I'll click sign up for infinityfree.net. So that's the same way it's going to bring it out in your own what's it called, just search for sign up in your browser, or you click on the first one. So can you see now I'm signing up? So I'll just simply bring up an email that I actually have not used. So bring it up an email. Sorry for this. So I'm going to put on an email I've not used. Okay, I'll put I think I've used the Guitar Nexus. Let me check another one. Let me check. Okay, David Oluwatosin. Okay, you know what? Just put your email there. Put your email, put your password. So I'm done putting my emails and passwords. So I'll just click sign up. That's the next thing I'm going to do. Just click sign up. So now this will now tell me that verify your email address. A verification link can be sent to your email address. So that email address, so what you simply do is to now go to your email address. Can you see now in my email address? So I'll just come here to verify it. So on getting to my verification place, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on this. I'll click on this, or you can click on verify address. I'll click on this, so it bring me back. Okay, wow, what's this? Let me go back again. Sorry. Okay, let me click on verify email address. Action is unauthorized. Wow. Alright guys, I guess because of the browser I'm using, that's why it's talking about this. Okay, let me just go back to Chrome again and try Chrome again. Okay, we are back at Chrome. So in case, I'm very sure you have Chrome, I'll recommend Chrome for you. Please just use Chrome. So once you get here, you know how I got here. Actually, I searched for infinity.free.net and it brought me here. So what the next thing I'm going to do is to click create an account. Are you getting me now? Create an account.